The Scouting for Food drive is here.
If you received a door tag, place non-perishable food items on your doorstep Saturday, February 4th for the Scouts to collect, or donate at Subaru Concord or Subaru South Boulevard in Charlotte.
Help us make a difference today.
Now at 4, WCNC Charlotte teaming up with the Boy Scouts of America to help fight hunger in our community. It's their annual Scouting for Food event. This Saturday, area scouts will be giving out door tags asking for donations, or they actually did last Saturday. This upcoming Saturday, it's all about collecting that food. So joining me now to discuss more on the cause, because it's such a good one, is Whitney Marty from Subaru. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Scouting for Food, it is an integral part of what WCNC does to make a difference. The community really comes together. Why this event for you guys? Because you could choose anything.
And we do try to do a lot of different events through the year, but Loaves and Fishes Friendship Trays, for one, is so very important to us. They are our Subaru Share the Love partner and have been since 2017, so they benefit from purchases of vehicles every year from mid-November to the end of December. And then this year, we went to a seminar that they hosted called Navigating the Necessities, and they talked about food insecurity in Mecklenburg County, and that 1 in 5 people in Mecklenburg can face food insecurity and just not have enough to eat. They also let us know that donations were down of canned goods, so we actually went out and bought over 1,400 pounds of green beans.
Wow.
Made it into a Christmas tree in our showroom for the entire Share the Love period to start conversations with people, to let them know that there are people out there. But the green beans came from Tina Postal, who's the executive director. She came and talked with our team, and we talked about how Friendship Trays and Loaves and Fish is merging, what that did and how that enabled them to feed so many more people and to make such a difference. But again, the donations were down, the need was up. The Share the Love proceeds won't be for another maybe 30 to 60 days. And
so
they need
something they can do now.
And then just following along with that, we just delivered the 1,400 pounds and so of green beans. And when I was approached with WCNC's Scouting for Food, and knowing that you all have invested 30 years in this worthwhile endeavor, we couldn't wait to be a part of it. So we are thankful for you.
I mean, we can see impact happening right then and there. From when the food is delivered, these food banks get it, and they can help so many.
Yes, it definitely makes a difference.
I mean, it makes such a huge difference. So the need is great. We talked about that. But I think it's rare for people to realize how corporate sponsors like Subaru gets involved. So what is the donation that you guys do if you buy a car? Part of that?
Subaru has a national Subaru Share the Love event. It's in its 15th year. By the time everything's tallied up, including this year, so from 2008 till this last holiday season, over $250 million will have been donated nationwide. And Subaru, along with the Share the Love event, has the Subaru Love Promise with pillars that we believe in. They were well thought out and well designed, and one of them is Subaru loves to help and loves to care. And so
that's exactly what you're doing,
absolutely fits within that. But so we're past Share the Love now, but Subaru designates or earmarks like 20, 25 million or more at the beginning of the year. And they say this money is going to be divided up between 4 national charities and local hometown charities that each retailer has the opportunity to choose.
And Scouting for Food is one of those. We thank you so much for that, because it makes such an unbelievable difference in the lives of so many people. So thanks for that. And if you want to help, we would love for you to join us to make a difference. The event is taking place this Saturday, February 4th. To make an online donation, a monetary donation, you can text the word, or the phrase really, scouting or Scout for Food to 44321 to support Loaves and Fishes Friendship Trays. You can also visit our website, WCNC.com, for more details on that. We'll be right back.
Well, this year, WCNC Charlotte is once again teaming up with the Boy Scouts of America to help fight hunger in our community.
With the annual Scouting for Food event, local Boy Scout troops will go door to door this weekend to collect non-perishable foods. You can also drop off donations at Subaru Concord and Subaru South Boulevard.
Well, this morning we are joined by Whitney Marty from Subaru South Boulevard to talk about this year's Scouting for Food event. And it's hard to believe that this is already coming up. I mean, the pickup day is this Saturday, February 4th. So it really came fast.
It really did come fast, and we are so excited to take the items that were dropped off by the community and by Subaru owners in our facility and get those to the final drop-off point this coming Saturday.
Well, before we talk about the Subaru Love program, I love seeing the scouts come by and pick up all the stuff and whatnot. I feel like I'm doing my civic duty.
Absolutely. Same with us. We couldn't wait to be involved in this. We have a history with Loaves and Fishes Friendship Trays and other organizations that provide nutrition in our community to help the food insecure. And so this just was a perfect fit for us to help support that and to help the folks who maybe don't have a scout troop serving them, or maybe they live in an apartment, but those folks would be able to donate as well.
Well, let's talk about the Subaru Love Promise. What is that? Tell us more.
Well, the Subaru Love Promise is our commitment to try and make a difference, make a positive impact in our community. It's very well thought out, very well designed. It comes with 5 different pillars, and so everything we do is centered around environment, learning, health, and pets or animal welfare, and helping. And helping is where the food donations and some of the other things that we've done in conjunction with Loaves and Fishes, and also with our Concord store with Cabarrus Meals on Wheels.
You know, you mentioned about Loaves and Fishes and you said Meals on Wheels. Can you explain a little bit more about this partnership that you have with these guys?
Okay, so there is an annual event with Subaru. It's in its 15th year, and as a result of that event, nationwide over $250 million will have been donated by the time they're finished tallying everything up. And in both cases, those organizations are our partners. And this year, for example, Loaves and Fishes, their donations were down. And we had also gone to a seminar called Navigating the Necessities that talked about 4 of the main challenges facing our community, and food was a big part of that. And with their donations down, and them talking about the stigma where sometimes people won't reach out for help because maybe they're embarrassed. And then maybe what other people perceive as somebody who uses a food pantry services, and how wrong that can be. We invited Tina Postal, who is the executive director of Loaves and Fishes, to come in and talk to the team and talk about how, with the merging Loaves and Fishes Friendship Trays, how much their mission had grown and how many more people they were feeding. And when I was at their facility during Navigating the Necessities, somebody pointed at a pallet of green beans and said, you know, people aren't starving themselves. They're not living below the poverty line because there's magic green beans. They have no street value. There's nothing magic about them.
All right. And well, Whitney, I'm so sorry to jump in, but we're out of time here. So people can go find more information. Where can they go see your locations?
All right, so we are at 9201 South Boulevard in South Charlotte and have the boxes ready to receive donations, and we are at 853 Concord Parkway, Highway 29 in Concord, also ready to receive donations.
You guys do an amazing job. Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you.